Hello everyone here on stream after Tales from the Borderlands and also in YouTube later on with some more of the World of Darkness as in the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines where, well, we did quite a lot last time around, yes. Okay, you haven't yet, so you'll take your leave. Alrighty, Miss Sineku, good night to you then. And I hope you enjoy Vampire the Masquerade when you have time to watch it. But see you later then. See you next Friday/Sunday. Hello, it's Nick of the future. Remember to drink water. Well, hey, it's good to remind yourself of that. But so. Okay. I do, from the character sheet, think that we do want to be especially concentrating on the thaumaturgy when it is our special ability. So I just do need to remember always what exactly all of this did. The blood shield was a shield of blood envelops the tremere, absorbs in a portion of all damage inflicted. Blood shield will dissipate only after it has been absorbed enough damage. Then this was the enemies near your character will become violently ill, vomiting blood, damage into both normal and supernatural foes. And this was a projectile will strike your victim if you remain still and the victim lives. The bloodshot will return with stolen blood from your victim, which is quite interesting too. But we do actually have 5 experience points, so we could do something. But for example, the 4th level of this would already cost 10 points. What does it even do? Activation cost would be 3 blood. Blood projectiles will strike several enemies, so this would be basically better with this. If you remain still for the duration, the shots will return with stolen blood from your victims. Interesting. The last ability would be a blood boil. So the 4 blood cost, the target's blood is instantly heated to boiling, causing him to explode violently. Others nearby take blast damage from the explosion. Seems interesting. Seems interesting at the very least. A little bit of a violent way to go, mayhap. So, what do we want to do anyways? Like, if we look into our tasks, there's quite a few. We would be able to go and talk to Therese woman who is in the bar. Tin Blood, we would be trying to go and investigate on the Lily. He knows only what his sire Lily told him before he parted his ways. He might want to check on the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. I think that we might go and start doing the Tin Blood before going further with this quite yet. Maybe. Then Carnival of Death is of course about the death scene, but I don't exactly know what we would be doing about that. Then there's of course the Regent's Riddle, which will be staying with us for quite a while. That's not quite yet something that I think we can be really doing anything about. So basically it's this quest specifically that we can do something about, but we are right next to the diner, so I think we could be going and starting to investigate onto the tinned blood vampires first and foremost a little bit before continuing on with the other quest, or so to speak our main quest. That seems like a peaceful diner here, some people hanging about. Would you have know what's about this woman?
What'll it be, honey?
Well, nothing really much. The cream's curdled, I can smell it, and I think those are rat dropping stairs. So, you ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
I guess you kind of have quite a lot of those kind of girls here, or people. I guess that's true. That would be kind of straightforward. Try to drink someone else's blood? Well, you see a couple in here a few months ago. Surfer guy and a pretty girl.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
I guess that's logical. Well, you see any girls hanging out here, like pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Oh, Fitzsimmons albino. Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Possibly. Try to remember. Where might have you heard it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of a strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years.
Yes, human.
Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks a lot, I'll be sure to do that. So, we got some stuff from her then. So, do you guys remember, though, Tayut and so on, who we are actually looking for? It was the girl that had made that one guy E from the peach into a vampire, and they were the thin-blooded vampires, so somehow different from us. That we don't quite understand necessarily what that means. So stuff that we found, not a car stereo, no, but there was a girl's photo. There she is. That even it's the same bonfire that the guy was standing next to, if you guys remember. Right next to there in the beach, there was quite a few guys that we would talk to. There was the fortune teller sort of girl too. A photo of young woman, a barely visible message on the back of the photo reads, August 3, Santa Monica, a lily. Well, there is also the purse, a purse left behind in the diner. Well, can't use the purse. Astrolite. Were we not able to actually try to click that? Maybe it was in a different spot. We do have some money. We have $100, gearing, lockpicks, blood bags, wooden stakes, pale bonds. There's the receipt of a bail bond. The bail bond was for Rolf Totem. Then we got some pill bottles, estrogen apparently. Caution to not take if male. I started this quest too, but didn't play further than this. Alrighty. Morphine bottle, used to ease the suffering of sufficiently painful wounds. So... I thought that there was supposed to be kind of a journal, but I'm not now sure why I can't then open this. Was it like that, Satentenho, Swamp Lord, if you guys remember exactly how this was supposed to be going on and happening? That's strange. I think I should be able to open that. The smoke shop. Interesting. Well, we could be also visiting over here. Bail bond, so I did need to go. So that bail bond notice was for that guy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Ralph, wasn't it? Yeah, Ralph Totem. And Ralph was the guy who changed her, right? Yeah, I don't know why I had estrogen behind my bathroom mirror too. This is the receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for Ralph Totem. I was thinking about that. I play a male character. Yep. There's I don't know. At least you know not to take it, but there is a bail bond in here, so I open 24 hours, A and B Kilpatrick's bail bonds. I was thinking anyways that we might be coming and visiting here then when we have that bail bonds thing here and all that, so I just don't want to ask about this then. Or maybe we should be looking at the computer first and then talk to him. Well, let's have a look into email, passwords.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Freedom, apparently. So, your father. Well, apparently we live in Star Wars, so to speak. Waters indeed. Probably from previous tenant. Yeah, probably. Probably from a previous tenant. It's not like you were living there for a long time after all time, so some previous tenant had some estrogen there. So, your father from Mom. Arthur, your father wanted me to write you to tell you that he has a boil. that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit to see this thing. Love, Mom.
You probably wouldn't
That
know
strange
the brand.
message.
Bought them in
Well,
Italy.
Arthur's father has a boil. I'm broke at the moment too. Accidentally blew $50 on a hooker. Got butt though, I guess. Yeah, you did get butt, so... Well, you wanted to spend some money, eh?
Is tonight a rerun?
So, A and
Caller
F.
number 3. What's keeping you up tonight?
This Brown, Blemarkamp, Cloven, Kogan, Trump, and there's no familiar names yet. Should we just look into the guys who actually are familiar at the moment, maybe?
Conspiracy. This goes
Don't
beyond
see
conspiracy,
anything
okay?
familiar in
No work
there
is
either.
secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this.
Olsen,
They need to know
Petrusa,
the real
Perilusa,
story.
Radius.
You've got our undivided attention.
What about S and C?
You don't know the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s.
Smitch, Toad, and Valentino. What about Bones?
Know is that they have been conducting a dig.
Well, that does require a password, so let's just do that. Oh, money. Oh, that's easy.
The Chinese have started conducting space.
Money?
You know why?
Don't know what that is.
The reason is because the
I
Chinese
don't
are
want
trying
to
stop
know
the
why
Americans
he's
from
got
finding an
money.
alien space probe.
Current notes 19 points for money, and no. Let's just look for Rolf now. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but I just happened to probably miss him still.
Fascinating.
So
American
Rolf.
government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's
Rolf.
happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the
Maybe I
Venus
should
are
just
going
be
to
looking
fighting
into
for
the
war in
first
galaxy
letter.
across
A
them.
and
the
F.
American people, the people of Earth, you people,
G
cannot let this happen. It's move versus
to
the mass
M.
all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes
Don't see
the
anything
news
there.
portion
What
of the
about
show.
from the S to
Well,
C?
this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few
Toten
commercials.
R.
But don't go
That is at
anywhere.
least
I'm just getting
silvers
warmed up.
are also
Should I
cells. I
say?
guess I could try
Friggin' Chicken recently
Toten.
challenged several random
Or
people
we
to a
need to
taste test
look
between
better
Friggin' Chicken
into that.
and the other leading chicken
No,
flavored
hey,
products.
that was
Let's
actually
listen to
correct.
which one they prefer.
I was thinking.
Ma'am?
Perpetrators of
participate in the taste
criminality. Bond written
Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
8/22/03. Immigration case. Well, not too surprising. 663321. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond collateral car red. Hey, we
Take a
see
test for
what
me?
is the car color and everything. So Lightning-Bird 77 CA
Here,
plate
try this one.
Kai Connie. Hey, we need to be looking for a car like that then. Notes, go back to Germania,
friggin'
Pa.
chicken.
We don't
This is
take the
cat
arrow
right. Why
in
you
these
feeding me
parts.
cat?
Try this.
So red car, that
That's
is
good.
a plate
Is this
Chai
9 out
Connie.
of 10 people prefer
Something
friggin'
like that.
chicken over the
And yes,
competition.
American
Why?
chicken and
That's some
Totenar.
good
Yeah, I got
fucking
it.
chicken.
So then I
I
got
mean,
it
friggin'
without
chicken.
looking into you
Friggin'
in,
chicken,
at
you'll
that moment,
swear
but
it's the best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie, and
yeah,
the talking
I was
pig,
actually
and
meaning
even
to
the
just
talking
quit.
car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now
well,
prepare
let's
for the
try
most
to
hilarious
talk to
talking
this guy
Israeli
too
gossip
before
yet.
continuing on
He's
this.
Steve
Why
Travis,
not?
a New York banker who's
Hello,
a winner down on his
you.
luck.
Welcome to
makes
Kilpatrick
100.
24
Here's your
Hour
money,
Bail
ma'am.
Bonds. My
Ma'am,
name's Arthur
I happen to have a
Kilpatrick. How
granular
can I
problem.
help you?
That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
Well,
She's an ATM
so
machine
you
with
run
the
this
soul of his
place,
dead wife.
I assume.
Something familiar
Yep,
about
sure
this
do.
ATM
I'm a
machine.
third generation bond.
Freaking chicken sounds
But I
tasty.
handle most every aspect of the
Together,
business.
they're learning to make the most of their special situation.
So that girl from accounting, you
So I don't see any employees, Arthur.
like everybody else.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty
you
hunter.
don't stop,
I
I'm
pull the
gonna have to make a
graveyard shift because
deposit.
that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BMC.
Yes.
Say goodbye to yellow teeth and
Santa
spots
Monica
in your
doesn't
dirty dishes.
sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I
You're
can tell you that
signed
much.
for these
Santa
benefits.
Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do
there's
a
a
higher
social
volume
nutrition
now
so
than we did a
powerful,
few years
you can
ago,
just
but
leave
we
your
gotta
dishes
deal with a
spotless.
lot more
Actually,
bail
like these
jumpers
too.
and crap like that.
Patented Timerly Spirit Toys remove caked on food and
Well, it
grease
does
and
sound like
wonderful
Santa
food
Monica
source
has
for
seen
food
better
food.
days.
Clean your teeth
Hell
well.
yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
Utility vehicle.
Yeah, I guess.
Separate incidences of
So, you got a lot of bail jumpers, I assume.
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed
Oh.
nuclear homicide. Democratic candidate
That's
Michael
got to be an
Robinson
interesting job.
his opinion on child
You
pornography.
betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Yeah, I hear ya, I hear ya.
Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins recently sued
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Need to go find someone?
Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
Well, maybe I could find them for you instead.
Live and die.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Sure, I guess. So, of course, where should I look for him then?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Oh, okay, thanks. Well, before I go, could you answer a question or two?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Let's see. Have you heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Hope you've slipped into something
Did it scare you at all?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Well, if you say so, I have a few more questions if you don't mind.
Sure, honey. What is it?
Well, I want to know about a few places in town.
What place you want to know about?
Oh, by the way, Tayonda, what clan are you playing? Do tell. I want to know what clan you chose. So what do you know about the asylum?
Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though.
Pretty tight. So can you tell me about the owners?
You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of ladies, sisters, I think. You don't see them around here too much.
I see. I wanted to ask you about another place.
What place you want to know about?
Well, someplace close to here.
Yeah, sure. Where?
Is tonight a rerun?
Well, what do you know about the diner?
Yeah, that old diner been there going on 4 decades now. Ain't really had a staff change since Nixon was in office, neither. Good people there.
If you say so.
The latest conspiracy.
Sounds nice. Well, I'll have to go and check it out. Goodbye, Arthur. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You've got our
Surely. I'll let you know. Okay, well, we got a lead, trying to find a car, and we got even another job that we can do. So we can get into that a little bit later. Let's be law-abiding citizens and use the crossing spots. I took the artistic type. Don't remember the name. Ah, that one. Yes, I know. What was the name? Wasn't it with the T too? So then, you remember what was the name? Let's go and look for the car. Red car, and there was the information of the license plate too. There's definitely cars over here, so this is a good place to go and start from. It wasn't a bus, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it wasn't a bus though. Well, this is a red car. Hey, Kaigoni, it is the right one. If I actually managed to open it. There's tire iron and a diary as well. I'm having a blank right now, should know it. Yeah, I was thinking of the one that we are playing is Tremere, and that was it was Toreador, right? Toreador, something like that. Anyways, something like that for sure. But yeah, Toreador. I think it is one of the ones that I also played as very first ones. I think, for sure. Then what else? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I was thinking that that should be the correct one. So, well, 1 XP, isn't it a lot? It loads. So, diary of the girl, I guess we could assume. Maybe, we'll see. This seems to be a woman's diary, yes. So, 13 to 4:03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to the boring Californian boys. Rolf was after all also the guy that we looked for in the bail bonds. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. I can't wait to see him. 21st of 5th, 03. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Arabians were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. Then the 6th of 6th, 03. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. ... 10th of 6/03. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. ... 1 XP wouldn't get you far in today's games. Yep, that is true. That is true. Nowadays it's like 100 experience right away or some such big numbers, not just 1 little XP ever. So 11th of 6/03. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 26th of 7/03. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 22nd of 8/03. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. 7th of 12/03. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? ... question mark. 15th of 4/04. I talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. 16th of 4/04. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. ... 24th, 4th of 04. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. Then immediately the next day, 25th of 4/04. He kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? 8th of 5th, 04. I haven't been able to feed since the night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few packs and get out before anyone catches me. Well, that's a little bit worrisome. Going into the blood bank, no more notices left. So, I guess the blood bank would be the best place to try to be going and looking for her next, I'd say. And yep, it definitely ain't easy being a vampire. Especially when you're even a thin blood. Thin bloods have it way worse. For sure. So you fell into the hands of a girl like this, eh? Well, I think we could also... Medical clinic is a good place to go, I'd say. But I guess we could also go and check into our own apartment for a change. We should have the money from the one guy after all too, from the hospital already, I think. So, as in, we blackmailed him about his... It was an accident, honestly. Honestly. So, anyways, yay, we got some money. Money envelope, an envelope containing a bit of cash. Oh, I'm more than happy to take that cash. Not sure if there's anything new in here yet, but one of these apartments should also be the one where the guy who was doing the bail bond job should be at. So, let's just see if there's anything new in the computer. Email, so to speak, hack. Yeah. A favor. There is actually something here. A favor. So, subject, again from the LaCroix, so the one that already we are doing the job for our main quest. Please, press the wrong button. Yeah, I believe you, Toyota. Certainly. So, nonetheless, a subject is a favor. But this is good for you to also know that sometimes it's good to go check back to your apartment that you're staying in. There may be something new in the email and everything. I think the bail bond guy was in Mercurius' apartment. Ah, that could actually be that it was there and not here. Yeah, true. Anyways. It has come to our attention that a sample of Werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly, as well. So, yeah, they lost a little bit of a fearful blood. And we should stop them from doing tests on it, which is understandable. After all, it is certainly quite supernatural in nature. This place does open up, but if it was in the other place, that's totally fine. We could be going there, but another little quest for us too. Just another little quest for us to try to be working out. Well, let's go and see and check into here then if the guy was actually here. That missing guy's apartment, I mean. The bail bond guy. Not that one. Not there. But in here, it seems to be working. So here it was, and you remembered correctly. I probably could have also remembered, but hey, tattoo parlor key. Interesting. A tattoo parlor key. So that is at least some sort of a location then. So you wanna shoot things. Oh, we got a book where we might be learning something if we wish. Oh, let's have a look into the here. So, MG. Let's see if we can be hacking into this computer. Himalaya, alrighty. So, location. MG is hiding in the tattoo parlor in the Santa Monica. So I guess this MG must have been the guy that he was chasing, and that's the place he should have gone then, right? So I think that's what it was about. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Well, hey, thanks for the knowledge of that. So we can go and look for that on top of the TV too. I think I actually even picked it up already after all. Also, there's this.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Well, at least it was some information, so he was very much chasing someone. Also, Davey said, but we did get the key. This is probably too difficult, at least like this for us, for sure. Yeah, difficulty of 8. No way we're gonna be getting that. No way. There wasn't any place where we'd be able to get a key for that, right? I don't think that there was. Lights on or off? Yeah, I don't think that there was a key anywhere around here or anything for that. Just kind of a shame. Can't go there either. I really hate to be leaving these sort of things, but no. Oh, okay, Chim Chim. Thanks for being here for the stream and everything. And Vampire seems interesting. Okay. See you next Friday, everyone. I won't. Okay. Don't let the vampires bite. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, good night and sweet dreams to you, Chim Chim, as well. And have a great week, hopefully. And indeed, don't let the Beck vampires bite, so to speak. Okay, well, we can't open that one. I guess I could be taking the lights off too in the meantime. And let's just be going then. At least we got a little bit of a more lead for that too. Even though I'm not sure we wanna exactly do that quest right now, but you know, maybe a little bit later on then. So, medical clinic. Is there another way to enter into the medical clinic? Oh, blood bank downstairs. That's perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for anyways. You can use the seduce feat. Yes, I know that much. Yes, very much. There's also a way upstairs here. Yeah, that's even the place that we were in before. Well, hey, save trying to go and unlock that. I wonder what was my quick save key. I think I'll just save into here for the moment. And I don't know, maybe I should actually have a quick peek if I can see if I had to quick save here somewhere. Don't remember. K. I apparently put it into K for some reason or another. Oh, it's K. Maybe that's why I have so many of them when I've been pressing it from time to time. I don't know. Does it do it? Well, it did save now at least. Anyways, there's more drinks here, we wish for some demon seeds and everything. That door is locked. Hello, you don't look creepy at all. Employee of the month, Santa Monica Blood Bank and Vandal. Oh, hello, dude. What's up?
You mixed up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
And yes, wasn't that quite of a crane? Alright, yeah, I'll buy some blood. How much?
If you have to ask.
Well, show me what you got. We could just as well have a look first. I could buy a one blood pack. I don't know. Maybe not right now. Well,
Need a fix?
well, I would like to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Well, it's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her. I don't even know who the queen bitch is, but yeah, sure.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Oh, thanks. Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess. Totally. And yes, that is very much a customer service smile, wasn't it? Very pretty. This wasn't the right way then. Failed. Even though it is only a tree, but apparently I was able to get through in this door then. That works for me. Can't go through here, I'm sure. Huh? Well, we are in the blood bank. Wherever we would need to be going and looking into. I don't know, actually I maybe should be using the Auspex sometimes so that I could try to be seen a little bit with this. Let's do a quick save quickly and use a little bit of Auspex. If we can see anyone over here or anything. Well, we see your aura now, whoever you are.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
I could just do you're getting sleepy. If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
What do you think?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969.
Okay, 1969. 1969, got it. She's in the freezer. 1969. Okay, guys, remember, it's 1969.
Phil, I'm hungry. Man.
So, yeah, we got a code that we need to be remembered to use at least for sure. What about this then? Freezers. I don't know what the password is. Ambrosia. Alrighty. So, what is the temperature there? Temperature. Freezer 1, minus 10 degrees Celsius. Freezer 2, minus 12 degrees Celsius. And freezer 3, minus 2 degrees Celsius. What about passcode? Does this also want to tell me the passcode? 1969. Oh, hey. 2 ways to get the same thing. Which is good. It is good that there's more ways that if you don't have enough persuasion, you don't need to do it that way. But you could instead do it like that. Hey, there's also a laundry room. There's definitely something over there that looks interesting. But this seems to be the place that I should be coming considering there's freezers. Hey, there's some code band over there. What about these things? Don't see anything over there really. Unless I'm missing something. So basically it's here. And yes, 1969. 1969. Well, a little bit of a bloodiness. Well, oh, I think that is the girl though that we were looking for, I would say. Cause, well, you know.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Call down. Tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Well, hold still. I'll let you go, I guess.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Poor guy. Bad time for him. Bad timing for him too.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
It seems that the beast took over, to be honest, but, well, calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Of course you're not. A real monster would have left some blood in the guy. Just look at the poor sap. Shh, calm down. It's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
So, who are you?
My name is Lily.
So, yes, she is indeed Lily. Heard about you from E.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about the Templars, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
So, that explains a little bit. Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Well, you should go see E. He was asking for you. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Well, I promise Lily it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. Oh, there she goes. And we are forced to walk forward. Cause
Go and let that bitch out. There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
that's why I was thinking that maybe I would like to buy some blood before, but Oh, to be honest, we do have domination. I think this is the perfect place to use domination against this guy. I think that will actually be perfect. I love that. What incident are you talking about? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right, a transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Yes. Yes, I'd like to make a withdrawal. But nothing right now. Hey, that's actually sweet. I didn't know that I could just use that. To be honest, I had no idea that would work like that. So, that's actually sweet. For most, it wouldn't be as simple as that. But apparently I can be making some more buyings for blood in the future with my domination skill.
Need a fix?
Always, but not right now. But almost always. But hey, we did that. We don't really have to do more. There's some more stuff we could be doing there, but maybe we'll explore it a little bit later, I'd say. Did you remember, Southern Tenho, that we could just do that because we had the domination? But Taimda will have to be thinking a little bit more about that then when you play with your Toreador. What do you exactly want to be doing about the situation? You gotta be thinking about that a little bit more. Let's go and visit them, actually. I'd say let's go and visit them. And let's go
nice
visit
night out, huh?
the people on the beach. I'd say. Because why not? I haven't seen dominating characters often. Yeah. I was thinking too that I actually haven't seen that much, and that's actually perfect way to deal with that guy, especially because I don't really like the guy. So just say that, what? Nothing even happened here, you know? So poor guy will have some problems trying to figure out what happened. I've used intimidation so far, it works alright. It works alright for that situation though. I'm not so sure how that will be working out. But I guess you can tell me later when you do that quest completely. So yeah, there's Lily also, and here's E. Hello.
She brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again.
Well,
Thank you.
I guess that's nice. Your blood's worth bottling up. And yes, glad we got out of there. He was giving me the creeps. Yep, very much so. And glad that we helped Lily to get out of there. Like, what I understand the situation to be is that they use Lily to get better blood, like vampire blood. So just taking from her, not giving her blood, but just using her there. Like, yeah. It's not nice, for sure. But anyways, well, you're welcome. You keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
That's alright. Well, Jack comes out of the box. I don't like the sound of that. Goodbye. Yeah, yes, that's a blood factory. It's like... It's quite gruesome, and that's why she was so bloodthirsty, because just taking blood from her all the time. Not fun. So, how did it go with E?
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Well, I'm glad to hear. Well, you probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye.
I'll never forget this night.
Well, that's good. You were able to get free, you killed a Kai, and you got back to East, so it's all interesting stuff, right? All sort of interesting stuff that happened. But giving her the diary and the purse and all that sort of stuff, you're a nice person in that way, for sure. So, what do we want to do next? I would like to go do the main quest otherwise, but in all honesty, so that then you know what place specifically our main quest in, I think it would be better for Tayonta to especially experience that place first time yourself without watching me experience it. Especially when you actually got in the game, if you're at all interested to go in and try to do that. So it's basically, I think that it's a good place for us to go in and stop the recording before we actually go through the place, so that next time we're actually going through the area. But I think that would be a sweet place for Tayonta to explore yourself, to be honest. But what else then? If I don't want to go and start doing that quite yet, we definitely can go and talk though. And we could of course try to go and get that werewolf blood though. That is not always the easiest thing to do. Or go to the tattoo parlor is one thing that we could do before going to the explosive beginning. So, as such, I guess we could go to the tattoo parlor and have a look if we can find out what's happened to Carson. Maybe. What do you guys say? So then you at least remember better. Also, what different quests there is in this game. So, asking your opinion. No, not this way. Always going the wrong way, or sometimes you got to play through that apparently before next stream. Then Tayonta. Yep. I'm giving Tayonta a task to play that portion yourself before we play it on stream. Definitely. Well, you said that you had already started that quest even, so you're not that far behind from where we were or where we are at the moment. Megahertz computing. Well, boxy boxes. Not quite the place I'm looking for though. The smoke shop. I don't even remember where the tattoo parlor exactly was supposed to be, but I'll keep on looking where it was. Do as you see fit. It may be a while since I can get properly into this. I don't have feeling to play on weekdays, and most of my time goes to music copies. Well, I guess we could go and just start with the main quest. It is a sweet place though. It would be sweet for you to experience yourself, but hey, if you don't think you can get into that, so as you say. Alrighty, let's anyways come into here. We need to go and talk to the sisters anyways.
What
So,
can I get you, beautiful?
well, I don't drink alcohol. I'm looking for Therese. Where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Well, I called earlier. I have an interview for the part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator over there.
Yeah, thanks, bye. Second floor. Oh, talk to Nox too if he is here. Yeah, I'll have to have a look if he happens to be around the bar. I didn't notice yet, actually, to look if he was. We have a nice picture.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bits. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Well, that was a little bit of an argument, but yeah, also, we have a beautiful image, don't we, in the mirror. Also another Alison magazine, nice little picture and all. Well, let's go meet with Therese. Jeanette is then obviously not right here at the moment. Quite of a statues. So, yes, hello, Therese, I assume you are.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
If you say so, I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
And yeah, game limitations on the mirror. La Sombra clan shouldn't be the only one without the reflection. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but of course in a lot of games, vampires are pictured as the idea that they don't have. Ooh, call off the feud. I could try to do that. I never tried that. I kind of feel that I have to try it, even though I don't think it would work anyways. Well, it can't work, really, exactly anyways, but that's interesting. I've never tried that, so I shall try to say just call off the feud.
You're new to this, aren't you? Were you trying to dominate me just now? That was so stupid it was almost cute. Almost.
Yeah, I was thinking it can't work. After all, she is a vampire and a stronger one than we are. But it is funny that it is an option there, so... I need you to call off the feud with Veteran Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so... unclean.
Unclean Nosferatu. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put out a word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Well, that is unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean like a ghost?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
So, sure, I'll do it, I guess. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
If you say so. And what if I can't find one?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
How do I fight a ghost?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
So, why don't you go?
As much as I'd like to ensure it's done properly, you're in no position to refuse. That is, if you still want me to call off the feud.
Sure, then I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Great, great. Business? Is that what it's called when a dog wedges a stick? Well, I guess I could ask that for the fun of it.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Well, alrighty then. Sewers, yay. Sewers, you're really pushing it now.
Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
If I must, very well.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Fine. Right. Goodbye. Oh, actually, I had a few questions. Yeah. So, tell me about your sister.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
Well, just a couple of more questions to bounce off you. What am I supposed to do doing? No. Actually, there's nothing more, so change my mind. Goodbye. But I guess we can have a look into these computers. I don't think they have too much of a problem with me actually looking through some of this. Maybe the other one is a little bit more of a problem, but which is? Taking it underground. I think this is Janet's email for Jenny. So, from Petram actually. I'll be hiding out until your sister comes down. Let her know I pose no threat and have her contact me when all is well. So Friday night from Mikey. Hey, what you going to do Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. So 3, Santa Monica is my city. from Therese, so sister message. You dirty little slut, how dare you meddle in the affairs of my city, and with the disgusting Nosferatu no less. So, good, good, that's good. Contacts. The password. Call me, apparently. So what about Mikey? Who is Mikey? Okay, there's just a Mikey, Yahoo, and all that. Do you have any contract information for the Bertie? Ah, I misspelled Bertie. Well, there's the little black book, so to speak, as in all the information in here. By the way, Arthur. There's also a phone number, then there's Jeff, there's Sarah, and then Jack. Well, not really interested, but no, have to at least check. Wait, about no tongue information. Rock me Amadeus. Guns kill people. Guns don't kill, people do. Girls rock. Okay. Oh, very accent, you guys. Well, welcome here. First war at the writing. Well, welcome with all the 33 raids to the Vampire the Masquerade. Hope you enjoy some Vampire the Masquerade. Hope you have had fun times and everything. I'm so sorry for this. Well, no worries. It's a lot of text at least. Oh my god, this game. Yeah, this game is great. Yeah, can't really look into that. We are actually going into one of the best places of the game after all. Next, to be honest. When I can get into there. Anyways, but hey, welcome. Anyways. Hello, Hugh Cleveland and everyone. The Notorious PXD and the Demoniacs and Indians and Brushwar and Junolar and so on. Everyone. I was trying to get out. Thank you very much. Of course, this game isn't blind for me, but yeah. The asylum is there. How goes? Well, I would need to be going into sewers next, and well, was it Ocean House, the place that we're gonna be heading out next to? I don't remember what is the entrance into there, but it is quite of a place. I'm sure you also enjoyed it. Well, thanks for the follow, Dimniacs. Use control to sneak or crouch. But you also enjoyed it a lot, Verax, I think, when you were at the Ocean House. I think you had a good time over there. Was it there? I don't remember what location it was. And Inandril, also welcome. And thanks for the follow-up. Anyways, was it here? Yeah, it is this location. So using the sewer key. Was it just climbing? Yeah. Oh yes, this location. I was thinking that you enjoyed this place, and I do think this is one of the best places of the game for sure. That's for sure. There's a little bit of a save, a little bit of a ghost and a haunted house. Plane going by in the distance. Oh my god, you're going to Mel Gibson house. Yes, totally. And thank you for the follow as well, Francois. There it goes. Well, we're here. Haunted house. Loveliness. Get it, I'm one of the people helping Verax get through the longest journey. You were the one who helped me get through it. Well, hey, that's great. Yeah, and this is definitely a great level. But it's good that you're helping Verax then. With that, for sure. It is a great game, but there is some puzzles that can be difficult. And some of those can still get me. Well, the door is definitely locked. I don't exactly, of course, remember this completely, but of course, as I have played this / watched it, I do know what this is about, but I try to not spoil anything for those who don't. Well, let's look into here. Maybe there's a key here for us. Yes, there is. Ocean House Hotel and everything. Oh, hey, that's good. Well, that didn't seem the most pleasant sounds. We weren't even able to exit before, but Yeah, hello Hellcat. Thanks for the little bit of a visit, so to speak, or a push. And everything. What are we up to on this level? Never played. Well, we are on a mission to stop a haunting of this place that is haunted by a ghost. So, this place is haunted by a ghost. We are trying to stop that haunting. So, the idea is that we can try to stop it by getting some personal item from a ghost. I love this game even though I've never played it myself. Yeah, it is a great game for sure. But so we are trying to go through this, find some personal item of the ghost, and that should help someone get rid of the ghost so that they can put this building into use again. Because at the moment, no one can dare to actually work here because of the hauntings and everything. So, yeah, this is what it's all about. And yes, it is very cool. But hey, we were able to at least gain entrance to the spooky house. So, yeah. Well, does seem like... Actually, I didn't remember that that would be there. I don't think that I've even actually ever seen the... Ouch. Anyways, I don't think that I've even ever seen that before. I saw the man with the axe and everything. How did you find Tremere, by the way? I have fun with the Tremere for sure thus far. I've definitely had fun with it. It's definitely a little bit different when you have these blood shields and blood purges and so on. But I've never played really far with the Tremere yet, so I'm interested to see exactly how my exploration or how this will be working. Yeah. He's watching us. Yeah, I know this. He was just standing there before and everything is coming at us and everything and pissed off goes and everything. But yeah, Tremere is fun and it's going to be interesting to see how exactly it's going to work when Variax also knows where the place where the Tremere household is. So I want to know how that will work. What do you normally play then? Well, role-playing games, strategy games, all sort of games really, from old to new. Some newer games, but a lot more old ones. At the moment, on streams, I have, on Fridays, Morrowind, though I was thinking of doing Morrowind and some other game on Fridays. And then at the moment, there's Tales from the Borderlands earlier on the evening, and then top it off, some One by the Masquerade. You're really not welcome there. Yeah, we're definitely not very welcome. There is a magazine, though. LA Sun, Old Magazine, Late Edition, Family Missing. Fire Department searches ocean house for remains. Oh, that's quite something. And do excuse me if I miss any messages. Trying to look into everything. I doubt the elevator really would work. Well, at least there was a very fitting thunder strike at the same time. Just clock going and everything. I don't want your waist into my face, thank you. I'll look into this side first. Thanks for another little hit. Yeah, a lot of photos here and everything. You know it. Love some Borderlands. Ah, yeah. I was actually thinking that I'll play some of the Borderlands 1 and 2. I haven't ever played them before, but the Borderlands Tales from the Borderlands is the Telltale game that I'm playing at the moment earlier. But in Borderlands 1 and 2 I was thinking of playing as a co-op at some point here too. Yeah, Borderlands 1 and 2 I haven't played yet, but I was talking that I might play it with even some people from the stream at some point in the future. Like there's been the Tayunta and Jim Jim and so on that I could be going and playing it with, and Satendran and everyone, really. And we were talking that maybe we'll do it with so a couple of people from the stream at some point in the future. But the one indeed that I'm playing at the moment is the Tales from the Borderlands. I started Tales from the Borderlands on my iPad, and it was next to impossible. Oh, it didn't work on it, I guess. Ow. I don't like that, when you hit me like this all the time. Well, there's definitely nothing here. Controls are difficult. Oh, that's a shame. But the Tales from the Borderlands does have great humor too. I've had a lot of fun with the first few chapters for sure thus far. I gotta go get some food and chill out. Alrighty. I'll see you back soon then. Well. There was even a phone ringing, but no phones for us. Oh no. Well, we find ourselves a little bit of a downstairs. And yes, yikes. It is like, even if you know this area, it's still a little bit creepy. Creepy place. Nonetheless, even though you know it. Nothing over here. Nothing in here either. First floor, second, third, elevator, basement, power statues. Okay. Can't use that. Heck yeah, this place is creepy as fuck. Yeah, it really is very creepy. Very, very, very creepy. I'll just do a little bit of a quick save. Yeah. Like, creepy like in that way too. Just running from someone into there. Okay. That's good. I had problems with Walking Dead controls on iPad too, yeah. Well, at least the other Telltale games you were able to play were awesome then, which is good. I suck in lockpicking, so I don't think this will work. Tried to open it, lockpick 8 level, no way. Well, this is the laundry, but I guess I should be actually following the lady. Yeah, let's follow the lady, she ran into here. So, yeah. Yeah. No. No, wrong button. Don't shoot me. Things on there. Okay, well. Yeah, I think this is the way for us to go though. Was it the tab key or what was it? Holster weapon key, yeah. That's better. Okay. Well, we got forward. So, that's good. Can we lockpick this place? How bad of a lock is this? Level 8. No. Well, there is something here. Hotel Hell. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. I think this house might be haunted. You don't say, Tajunta. You don't say that this house might be slightly haunted. So we got back out of here there. Yeah. This is why Tajunta I said that this might be a great place for you to play yourself before you even watch me play this. But we did see that the laundry room was over here, so I'd say that the washing machine is slightly inviting. I'd say, so it's good. So boiler room key. This key is labeled boiler room. Nothing could ever go wrong in the boiler room, right? Nothing ever goes wrong in the boiler room. I wonder if it was this place. Then. Oh. And just a nice little, very red, dark place. Direct lighting and everything. And another X-Man figure. Yeah. Well, he vanished. But yeah, X-Man trying to be killing people here. I quite clearly. So sounds lovely. And seems to be trying to kind of get us out of here too, to be honest, I think. So, it's all good. Let's, I guess, get the power up. Well, I guess we did what I needed, but now just to try to actually get out of here is another thing. I'm not sure if I can even really very well make it, in all honesty here, very easily. I do need to use probably my blood bag at least. Well, we got out of that in the end, but I'm almost dead, so there's that problem in that. I do think that he's pretty successful in trying to kill me. And whoever is playing the music. There's a light there now, though. So, I guess we're expected to go here. We did come from here, though, before, so kind of strange. Maybe there's some other place that we are exactly supposed to go. There was the elevator here, so I guess that's where I need to go. Yeah. I don't exactly know if we should really be trusting a ghostly elevator, but yeah. Don't hit me, please. Would very much appreciate if you wouldn't come and try to hit me to the head. There is a problem that I do not have a blood heal even. So yeah, I'm not really sure that there's any other way for me to heal other than just there, you didn't hit me. Oh. Hello, how are you, ghostly lady? Are you doing okay? There, maybe? I would like to answer you, but I was thinking that you actually look like you're gonna be trying to hit me. Maybe I should just move really quickly. Maybe that will be able to save me from more damage from those things. She's also not here, but she did look into this magazine, so there is that. So, another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. So, first child was found in the laundry machine, and the second child was chopped up like firewood. Sounds pleasant. Sounds quite pleasant. Elevator. I evaded that one. Lucky me. Lucky me. So, I need to go to bed, have a good stream, Kitty. Thank you, Variax, and I hope you had fun stream as well and a fun evening. Good night, sweet dreams, Variax. See you another time. Sweet dreams. Well, this is definitely a child's room, but this is very much pleasant looking. So, yeah, a little bit of an angry father, and there's two kids, and mommy, and very fiery, devilish father. So, well, looks nice, I'd say. Looks like a nice, healthy family picture. Don't you guys agree? A little bit of a, yeah, otherwise normal little children's room and everything. Is there anything over here? Don't see it. There is another room though. No, don't hit me. I don't like it. Okay, thank you. There is the get out, so quite clearly, yes, he was trying to tell us a message again that do go and get out of here. Something in here, a room key. I guess we'll take it. Looks like the usual family around here. Can't see anything wrong. Yeah, I was thinking the same. That is also a nice little wedding picture and everything, so nothing too bad with that. A little bit of cigars for a father and everything. And a little bit of just get out for anyone who doesn't belong into the family, right? Yeah, think so. Hello, Donkey. Yeah, I did see your picture. Yes, thanks. So, that's all good. Are you still trying to kill me, Portrait? Not at the moment, for some reason or another. What's the clock? It's 1:30, so it shouldn't be ringing a lot of times, at least, I don't think. So, there's that. There is the elevator here still, that we could go into. Let's have a look into this side, though. There's definitely sounds from there. Did I actually find everything from that room? Now I'm starting to think, did I actually find everything? I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. Unless the key apparently works here, so... This place seems a little bit burnt. There's definitely a lot of sounds coming out from downstairs. I just destroyed that. Nice little bar. No sounds or all those people anymore in here, but you know. Ali's son, a murder-suicide. The Ocean House killer, possibly responsible for Inferno. So, a little bit of an Inferno too. 10 in here from possibly the same person. So, yeah. Nothing otherwise here, but, yeah, I guess this is the way we would need to be going forward. Seems pleasant, right? Nothing could go wrong when we're going down with this thing. Yes. Nothing. Nothing could go wrong at all. Just a little bit of nice little piano music for us and everything. Hey, there's a diary. Let's read the diary. Help me. I'm gonna try and let's see what the diary says. So this is the short remains of what looks like a diary. 13th of 5th, 1953. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It is a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. Then 31st of 5th, 1958. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. It can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. 1st of 6th, 1958. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 3rd of 6th, 1958. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. ... Oh jeez, this gets really creepy. Forgot about that. Yeah, it does get creepy. 4th of 6th, 1958. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he's suffered some sort of a breakdown. I told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. 5th of 6th, 1958. Yeah, just a little bit of a shiny vibe in this. Just a little bit. Ed left early this morning and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to watch him if... Wait. Someone is knocking at the door. ... Oh my god, Ed covered in blood. Coming to kill me. ... Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he never let me go. Someone please help. And the writing trails off the end of the page. Not sure that the writing in the very end there is very helpful. It's nice for us, I guess, to know exactly what happened, but otherwise, not necessarily the best choice. So... don't want to have any part of all those things. I really would prefer not to. I really would prefer not to. Yep. He's a little bit mad. To us, I'd say. Just a teeny tiny bit mad. The kettles are coming. They sure are. I don't think I needed to. Did I need to try to get out of here during this time? Maybe I did. If I did, I'm crouched. Okay, well I got the door open. If I can just get into here, please stop. Okay, there wasn't anything else here, right? For me, other than all of these freaking pots and everything. And please stop now, so it's good. It's all good. I was thinking that it might have stopped at some point, but didn't seem to be the case. Well, I'm not sure if I need to go and move this, but I guess I can. If it would help me somehow. I'm not 100% sure that to be the case, but maybe. At least I can try to get over there. Guess this can help me try to jump here a little bit better. So, so much ammunition here for a poltergeist, very much so. And, yeah, it's just a slight bit creepy. Elevator shaft. Seems, safe. Yep, seems safe. I told you, nothing to worry about whatsoever. It doesn't seem this is the place we want to be going out of. Maybe here, yes. Good. Yep. Okay, managed to get into here. Alrighty, so there's quite a lot of doors. I do remember there was some optional doors here too that we should explore because there can be something nice for us. I just don't remember what those doors might be. At least there's a pleasant music here, right? Real pleasant music. Well, there was a pleasant music. Not anymore though. The music was taken away and then hitting me in the head and then the laughter and all. Well, he did get me there. I'll give you that. He did get me there. Okay. Maybe come this way first. A Scarlett Torkelson circus performer. Pie copy of a 1930s circus performer Scarlett, the perforated Lady Torkelson, best known as the assistant of Shaky Shill Manifretti, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. This book raises your dodge talent. Ooh, that's sweet. That is definitely a book worth getting. Especially when you're not gonna be visiting here again for never. Why would you want to be coming back to a spooky house anyways? Nothing there. I'm afraid of this pottery again. Hey, something. Ali's son, murders unsolved. Mother and father could have been Ocean House killers. Yeah, both mother and the father, yes, totally. Both of them were the murderers. Not just one of them. Seems that this is not the correct way to go, so hey, good that we visited here. And saw that little newspaper too, as a little bit of an extra. Guess it's this dark alleyway then. That did even scare me again. Just seeing the ghostly figure and the thing just coming at us and everything, and she's right there. I don't like you. Just barely evaded. Just like trying to see if I can evade those, but not always the easiest thing to do. Light just going away and off and everything, so it's all good. Did I see something here? No. I didn't see something in there. Don't see anything in here either. So that's all good. Fine. It's just lovely little music and vibe. Well, there's a little bit of a box here that has nothing in it. No items. Why there's no items in there, I do not know. But there certainly isn't. So, let's just try to get up there then, I guess. If I can actually climb this. Not always the easiest job to do. Hey, we got here though. I was already thinking, is that actually also a ghostly figure? But I'm glad that I managed to notice quite a few of those ghostly figures, as in the first man too. Those are some pretty purpley fires. Very magical fires. Yeah, the place is burning down. All around us, at least ghostly ways. So that's nice. More purple flames all over the place. Better not drop down. Ouch. Ouch. Let's have a quick peek into here. Nope, nothing to go into there. Ouch. All of these freaking steam vents. I should probably actually get out, shouldn't I? Maybe avoid it a little bit, because that's a lot of damage onto us. So, yes. Okay. Well, I do like how the lighthouse shines light into here, though. You can see into there, dark sky and a little bit of a lightning storm and everything. There's something behind us kind of too. Doesn't seem that there's actually anything, but you know. And all of a sudden, doesn't look quite the same anymore. I love the graphics in this game. Yeah, they are very nice considering how old of a game this is. Nonetheless, it's good graphics. It's a good atmosphere and everything, for sure. So, yeah, I guess this is how it used to look like. A little bit of portrait there and everything. Those are quite candles, very flamey candles. Maybe those are the things that set this place aflame. And apparently a pendant. I would assume this is the pendant that made Ed very jealous, even though the mother gave this pendant, so item gained pendant. And we see this place again, all burned up. But hey, it was very convenient, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to come into here to begin with. Like, walk on top of this floor. No way. But it is nice scenery. A little bit of a light there too. So, what did you think of this little ocean house of ours? Please, get me out of here. Couldn't you just, like, let me out of here? Thanks. That sounded like an elevator. Yeah, that's an elevator. I did look through this place, didn't I? Like, yeah. In here I would have been able to find that thing, because that's the place that we walked into before, and here would have been the magazine about that thing, yeah. It is, still flames burning though. For sure. Still a little bit of flames. Let's just, try to maybe go down. We could go down or into here. This should work. Yeah. Good. This works. No hauntings visible anymore. Little bit of a broken part there. Maybe I could actually, ow, read this magazine over here too, because I think I actually forgot this completely. And yeah, nice place. Elizabeth in the distance, if I remember the boat's name right. Yeah, I think that was also Elizabeth in the distance, which is a nice touch, having it there too in the distance, for sure. So, grand opening in Santa Monica celebrates as the new Ocean House Hotel opens up. Yeah. It was a great place. Great chandeliers and everything. Goodbye, Ocean House. Goodbye for now, though. Seems a lot more peaceful afterwards. Okay, so we came here from somewhere over here. Yes. Goodbye, Ocean House. It was again nice to see ya. Yeah, bye bye, creepy place. It is one of the best designs, though. Man, Mel Gibson house sure is creepy. It sure is. It sure is. For sure, it is. Just a slight bit creepy. But survived without death, so decently happy with that. I don't remember where I should be going out of here, but let's just go from here, I guess. To exit from the sewers. And it is certainly such a great level for sure. It really is. Okay, so we got that done. All the way over here apparently. That's fine. We have a little bit of a doomsayer here and everything. Okay, let's just head into here then next. And tell Therese that we have gotten the thing that should be able to help stop those hauntings. Let's just wait a little bit so we can press the number 2 and get up there. Was it this door that opened? I think so. Not that one, but this one. Alrighty. Oh, and Jeanette over here actually. Hello, Jeanette.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Jeanette, I think you wouldn't have mind me seeing you undressing, to be honest. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
No. Well, I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh! Can I see it?
Well, I'd rather give it to Therese, though.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget Nox. I completely forgot before talking to Nox. I wouldn't have minded either, to be honest. Yeah. No, please, calm down. Alright, Jeanette?
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Yes, I understand you. I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really do need to give this to Therese, though.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Oh, Jeanette. Just a teensy tiny little favor for you, eh? And yeah, you're a big smart girl, Jeanette. This is weird. She was so charismatic and all bossy when you first met her. Yeah, but she can be a little bit of a palsy person sometimes too, if we could say so. So, well, what would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Oh. Well, for you, anything. Other than giving you the pendant.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Do I want to be going and stealing the charity box? Do I? I'm not going to steal the charity money though. The money can stay there. I can slash the paintings.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
I'm not stealing charity money, but I'll do the rest. Then you'll call off the feud.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'm sure you can amuse yourself for a very long time, Jeanette, to be quite honest. I'd never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Well, I will then. I wonder what that might have been about the full paintings, though. I do wonder. Velvet, I prefer silk. That might have been the better option. So, talking to Knox. I hope he's still around there. I suppose he should be. Yeah, he's there. Hello, Knox. Good old Luke Knox. What's going with you? What's up?
Hey, girl.
Hey, yeah, Knox. What's going on?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
So, how's your mission going?
Oh, man, not good. That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Well, why don't you tell me who he is?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Also, the guy that we're looking for. Knox is such a good little popper. Yeah, totally. Don't say the paintings will fly at us again. Well, we'll see about that, and you'll see soon enough. So... no kidding, small world. I'm looking for him too.
Oh, man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
Just appears, just like that. What do you mean, just appears?
It's crazy. He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks.
Nosferatu looks, eh? Yeah. So, what do you do for Bertram?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
He's really like a puppy, yeah? Knox really is. Well, tell me about this Asian dude that you're talking about.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, disappeared.
Ooh, that seems a little bit unnerving. That must be unnerving.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
That sounds like it. Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I'm so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Okay, well, a driver's license, shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
Alright, well, I'll go and take care of it, Nox. Don't need to worry about it.
On. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Maybe. Sounds good, Nox. I do have a couple of questions if you want to answer them.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
So, what is Bertram like, anyways?
Oh, man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man! Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really amazing. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, no? They, like, know everything. Yes.
Well, they do know a lot when they can sneak around and everything. I do get you on that. So, a couple of more questions.
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Well, do you like being cool? I do think that I kind of asked it before too, but it doesn't harm me to ask it again.
It's awesome! Man, after that first date with vampire blood, it's like the best drug.
Yeah, I did ask this before.
Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like God just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Yeah. So, well, I'm out of here later. I'll see about taking care of your problem. I'll see about things. And he might have been talking about the Beowulf. The music here is sometimes way too loud. I'm annoyed of you, guy. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Letting me go and pass. Pass by you a little bit. Okay, so I guess we could go and have a look into this driver license first now that we happen to get it. After all, let's see. So inventory, driver's license. So driver's license, a California driver's license. The name on the license is Virtual Crumb. Definitely doesn't look like a Asian guy. Virtual Crumb. Let's go and check if we can find the name, for example, over there in the bail bonds. To get the real club feeling. The music is awesome. Dance! Well, we did dance before last time around. Maybe we should be dancing some more there at some point. But you can dance there, so yeah, you're definitely good. Let's check into here if we can find the name. What was the name? Then completely. It was something Crumbs, but just to be on the sure side. Virtual Crumbs. Okay. Me Crumbs.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Poem C Crump V. Yeah, that's the name I'm looking for. So Crump and a V. Bond written at 25th of 3rd, 02. 2 counts, a public disturbance, drunk and nudity, case 766141. Bond amount $5,000. Type of bond, cash, paid in full. Notes, local void, subject's corpse identified being held at medical clinic morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin. Maybe there's more reasons to go back into the morgue too, or to the hospital to use your skill book. Don't forget that. Yeah, I do remember that I have the skill book. They're honestly too loud to my taste. At least a few times I've visited one. Yeah. Well, it's not like those are really my places, for sure. Did I need to do the homework with? Oh, let's see. That works. Well, then it's a perfect question. What do we want to do next? That's always the great questions, and of course there's plenty of stuff we could be doing. I was thinking a little bit, should I first raise my dexterity myself before I would be going and taking, for example, of the... yeah, this skill, because it raises our dodge talent. What was because the dodge talent will be more expensive than, for example, for the 3rd level, but I don't know if we want to be putting a lot of points for it. We could take even the 4th level of Thaumaturgy now that we got 14 experience, so that's one option, so that our blood salvo would be even better. What are the domination ones actually? So the level 1 was the trance. The target momentarily sinks into a deep trance. Taking any action against the target will wake them prematurely. Second, 2 blood cost, so 1 more. All enemies within a small radius will think you've disappeared. This effect wears off after 5 seconds. It doesn't last a long time though. Third level would be 2 blood, forces the victim to suffer a fatal fit. Whatever exactly it means, or how it exactly would work. Let's look for the pale bones guy. Okay, but which pale bones guy? I guess not the... you mean the tattoo parlor thing, right? I think you mean. Not the one that we got right now for Knox, but the other one. I do have to consider what we exactly want to use our experience for too, though. Possession would be 3 blood. The victim will desperately attack anyone who means you harm until the victim eventually dies of a cardiac arrest. Quite of a sad thing, yeah, the bounty hunter, right. Activation 5, mass suicide. The target and any others nearby all suffer a fatal episode. Lovely. But that is of course very powerful one if you would go all the way there, for sure too. This just increases the perception and everything like that with that, all specs, which is okay, but nothing that special. But yeah, we could get a little bit of a dodge, which would help in combat situations before we would be using the skill book. Firearm skill book I could definitely use because I don't think I'll even gonna be going and actually raising that stat anyways. But yeah, that's the question, where to put our points into. To be honest, we would need some more lockpicking to be able to get into certain places, so dexterity, security, both would be okay options. Dexterity would increase the lockpicking and sneaking, but I don't really care about the sneaking aspect that much, but lockpicking would be good so that we can actually get into places. So this would cost 3 points, not that much, but of course then would I want this already? Do we just want to try to get this maxed out as soon as possible? I think skill books have level caps, so be careful not to increase too much before using the book. Yeah, that was true too, wasn't it? Maybe we could just use them right away. It's not that big of a deal if we use them now or later, so... First of all, the firearm skill, anyways, we don't need to be saving it up. I don't know if I'll ever go and get that even higher, but I guess we can take this too. I don't know if I will get a lot of dots separately. But then we have 1 point in dots and 1 point in firearms, which is fine. Well, I hope you get something nice to eat, Tayunda. So yeah. It's always the questions, what do we want to raise? And I have no idea. Where was the tattoo parlor? I think it was actually near our apartment, wasn't it? If we go into there instead for a change. I think it was next to our place, anyways. But yeah, so difficult to sometimes choose what you exactly want to increase. You know approximately what you want to have skills at some point or another, but exactly what and when and how soon is a different question. Trip's Pawn Shop, also haven't actually visited there yet, have I? I should really visit Trip's Pawn Shop. We even can buy some guns there after all now. I haven't even talked to Trip yet. Hello, Trip.
Hey.
Hey. Hyvää ruokahalua. That was exactly correct though, Scraplord. Exactly correct. Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
So, a little bell told me this place is to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it, who told you that?
Mercury told me you would help me out.
Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Totally. And I appreciate your services. You can trust me.
All right. Come and take a look then.
Not that there's really anything that I want to buy from those, but you know, there would be some bullets. Not even guns really, to be honest, which is kind of interesting. Would expect there to actually be guns. Do you want a wooden stake? No. What a shame. No appreciation for food and steaks, but there you go for car stereo. Can't really go and sell the pendant. It would be funny to go and sell a pendant from the ghost place. It would be interesting if you would be able to sell it, but no. I'll sell at least these. We don't need the estrogen or the normal watch. Let's keep the morphine bottles for now, I guess.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
What's there to do around here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
Yeah, I guess I could sell some of those melee weapons. I guess I could. Are you afraid of the serial killer?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Well, try and stay safe. Can I see your weapons? Let's see. Melee weapons that I don't use. Anyways, I should decide what I use. I don't know what is the best. Lethality. Lethality 9 would be for the knife at least. Melee combat requirement. Let's at least sell this. Heavy metal plant could be used for fixing a flat. Sure. This is once the signature crack of this equipment conjured images of Americans' pastime. Now it has evolved into a brutal chorus of a tuck song. Totally. And some knives throughout their entire existence are never used for any malicious purpose. This ain't one of them though. Not one of those guns, which is totally fine.
Thanks for coming back.
Let's see if I can chat to you a little bit more. Nice story you got here.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
We have met before. I am. What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Kind of funny when I'm coming here this late. So... Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Asking it again. Yes.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
If you say so. Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I don't know. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you, I'll see I'll buy something,
right,
so to
here's
speak.
What we got today.
But not really. So, goodbye, Trip. Nonetheless, at least a little visit, so that we don't completely ignore the poor guy. Rightio. Let's do a little quick save and go and have a look into the tattoo parlor then. See about how this is gonna go forward. In here, to be honest, I don't remember completely this thing either. Looks like a normal looking tattoo parlor place. Nice different tattoos. Would you guys ever consider using or getting a tattoo? I might consider a small tattoo, but I do not have any at the moment, no. There's definitely no one here at the moment, though. At least in the front. That's an interesting looking skull. Very interesting nose. But definitely nothing big if I would get one. Definitely nothing big. Yeah, very colorful some of this. I don't really know how that would work as a tattoo. For sure. Quite a few different ones. A lot of fantasy related here though. That's a interesting one. With the tattoos and worms going through and everything. It's kind of interesting to look this through. I don't remember them at all for sure. That's a nice hat and everything. Yeah. Oh. These are some interesting tests. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That there's definitely... Not that I have visited really a tattoo parlor, but some of these are very interesting. And I don't see how that would work as a tattoo. Like, in any way. Kind of like the butterfly thing, though. Yeah, snowflake tattooed could be good for me. If I ever got a tattoo, it'd be small and Celtic. Yeah, that would definitely be one of the good options. It would be some cute one. Like, this is funny in a sense, but it definitely wouldn't be my style for me to actually get something like that. And like that is also like, yeah, not quite sure about that one. But some very interesting ones for sure. Would you want to get a head to yourself? Head like that? Huh? I don't know. Butterfly one. I wonder what was the butterfly one exactly. There's so many. So colorful. Unless you mean this thing. It's kind of nice looking too. Kinda. And yeah, sweet tats. Maybe they mean that the tat on her boobies. Maybe. Or the full-on poster one. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. Maybe so. That would be something, I guess. There does sound like there's a phone ringing or something there. Down. What were these? There's an interesting ass. Like if your name started with an ass, that could be, I guess, nice. That's nice butterflies for sure, at least, but a little bit too big for me. Butterfly, the one on the next to the old man. It's the cross one indeed, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, that's actually a pretty nice one. I've actually considered getting a tattoo, but it's a full ordeal. Yeah. Like, I could consider a small tattoo, probably into the shoulder if I would get one. But it's not really something that I'm that into. And then when it's permanent, you would have to be pretty freaking sure that what you would want to get. So it's not something I'm really being worried of or worried about. Phone. Well, hello. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Too bad. I'm looking for him myself, actually.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
Thank you for the follow. Susem16 or something like that. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Hopefully well enough. You've been hesitant about getting one in me younger years because of that. And because of the fact I always looked for my office work, so wasn't sure if that would restrict my career. Yeah, that could be an issue too, for sure, if you would be considering that it might be something. I'm kind of conservative. I would prefer something that fits the human body and not, and it's not its own picture. Problem using just one color. I know one guy here that got actually a tattoo that I think that was pretty nice idea as a tattoo. It's the picture from the Planescape tournament. If you know what is the tattoo there, the one from the Planescape tournament, that is pretty excellent one. If you have some specific thing that you really enjoy and can then get a tattoo from that, that's also, for example, a good idea. And that is a great game after all, so that would have been a great idea. But of course, can't use the same idea twice. Wouldn't be able to go and think of doing myself that. But, for example, that was also nice from my point of view, but it should be something special for yourself, so... He's just an old friend. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Okay, where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Alrighty, sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. And yeah, the nameless one indeed. I've had an idea for that as a tribute for Persona series that would be colored, but other than that, all the ideas I've had were Yeah, smaller size. Yeah, that's one of the ideas. Don't tell me about Persona games, by the way. Satenten has wanted me to play them for ages, but I would need to find a way to record them anyways if I would actually try to go and play them blind at some point. Do a blind Let's Plays or something. So no spoilers. Quick gas for modeling. Goal, Gimbals Prosthetics, huh? That's the place where we're gonna be going then, eh? Doesn't seem that there's anything otherwise really in here, so I guess that's the place we're gonna be heading into next. So let's go. Persona games are absolutely awesome though, yeah. I do think that they probably are. I just don't have any idea of them, but that's the way it needs to be until then I can go and play them at some point in the far away future mayhap. One of the games that Satenten wants me to play. Hello Mystery One, welcome to the stream for you too. Welcome to the stream. Where was it? Ah, there it was. Gimbals Prosthetics. I was thinking, wasn't it in here? And then I'm just walking in there and I don't actually look around at all. But yes, Gimbals Prosthetics. Kind of a secluded area to have this sort of office, but I guess that's fine. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone has had a good week and everything. Indeed, always best to discover things yourself. Yeah, totally. So, hello?
Yes? May I help you?
Well, I'm on a blood drive, totally. Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks. Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to Gimbals Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Okay. Let's talk about Mr. McGee then.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Okay, thanks. I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
Oh, okay, what? Beautiful arms. Is that the normal thing that you say to people? No wonder you have problem getting people to do photography sessions. Hi Stan, how's Kyle doing? You guys know each other's? And yes, very much indeed. Beautiful arms. Yeah. LA Carnival of Death. Nice classical music and everything, but I'm kind of curious to go and investigate a little bit more, so let's just start to be going into here. I would say, if I can, that is. Lots of mannequins. So, mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Full mannequins on sale of $125. Prosthetic limbs, price per customer. Crash test dummies, $1,450. Amputees must wait up front. Okay. Sounds quite interesting. Limbs, prosthetics, and mobility aids in the Stan Kimball's office. Yeah. Record line is not quite working properly. Yeah. That seems normal. that on the there. Bingo. Will she? These are things that everyone would have in their offices, right? The return to the tattoo topic, I'd most likely go with the tree root design. It has become like a symbol that I identify with. Yeah, I can get you on that. So, yeah. Okay, also even blood bags over here. Kinda strange. Kinda strange. Giddy. Yes. Will builders. Find this sort of things in a modeling place. Or prosthetic place even. And a camera to a blank wall. Seems normal. Serial killers, are you sure? This seems all totally normal, right? There's nothing to be worried about or anything, right? It's just some creepy shells where you cannot try to escape when you're locked in, and some nice needles and everything while you're under, and yeah, nothing strange. These sort of things and everything. Next time. Aren't we all serial killers? Serial killers. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, what is that? Yeah, it's quite a device and quite a stuff, yes. But yeah, we are all serial killers. I've killed a lot of serials in my lifetime. So yeah, we definitely are. I would love to know what this book exactly says, but it does seem to say something about maybe cutting an arm off or something. Maybe there's at least some nice bloody tools and like some bigger tools too, if I am to be honest. Yes. Fiksuhäijä pitää kuitenkin puukon aina käsillä. Yeah, it's a good idea to have a knife handy close to yourself. Well, this place is even bloodier. All the time just getting bloodier and bloodier. Well, yes. True knife is Haya's best friend. Yes, absolutely. I happen to be from an area where... what's the good even translation for the Haiyun right now? Anyways, it's a Finnish thing. Don't mind it if you don't understand Finnish. Finnish, where you are approximately from and all that. This seems like a lovely little thing.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who? Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door? I guess I at least should be getting some little bit of a blood back. I used the blood shield at least and all, so that's okay. But yeah, I don't see it really.
You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Yeah, so it does. Drink him dry. Nah, yeah, it kind of just already happened that I didn't then happen to manage to do that. But okay, it's not the end of the world, so to speak. You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Well, he's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, considering you don't have a trigger finger anymore, I kinda understand. Well, I understand. I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah, better come back with the police. I'd say our address is all wanky. Well, the address plays by its own rules. It certainly does. Our address is One of a kind. Well, I do have a severed arm that we can be picking up. And you know what the funny thing is? You can use it as a weapon. Although the previous owner probably misses it, you can still put it to good use. So, yeah. Base damage is just the same as this thing. Damage potential is a little bit less than the knife, but we could use it as a weapon at the very least, yes. For sure. So, let's have a look into here then. Ooh. Yeah. Since that he is, at least the first guy that he was looking for to begin with, is already completely taken out. Arm weapon OP, you could say you are now armed. Yeah, that is very much of a good way to say it. Very much, but yeah, that guy is kind of not coming back, if we could say so. Alrighty. Guy and the twist and everything. What's in here then? Just some clothes. He's been living here in this area, I guess. Yep, and having just an arm here for going and starting to fight people that try to come and stop his prosthetics business and everything. So I guess there's nothing more in here, but that was still a sudden coughing a little bit. Apologies for that. Well, thanks for the share. 100 armpits, thank you very kindly. Dinimiacs. Do I say it correctly? Diniminiacs. Is it correct? I hope it is. Or should I say it some different way? Do let me know. Do I say it well enough? Anyways. Okay, please call me Minnie. Alrighty, good. That's then clear. Alrighty, what do we want to do then? What do we want to do? We could just inform Kilpatrick first and foremost that, well, the guy isn't coming back to work. Just to make it easy on peeps. Yeah, it is of course a lot easier if I can just say Minnie. Like, Diniminiacs is still a little bit more complex, or I have to specifically go and look at how was it this exactly said, but still. But Minnie. Alrighty. Okay, so
lovely evening.
Let's just lovely evening, very much so. Thanks for the info. I don't know. Maybe I should say it like that. Well, back to the bail bonds and inform him about the unfortunate situation of his bounty hunter.
What
sort of. Well, I did find Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Well, his trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath, so...
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Yeah, I can get you. So what's the problem, though?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Yeah, I might be interested. Why not?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Okay, I suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Okay, I guess we could be going and looking into that. So what's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
Okay. Well, what did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, so above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Mary Ann Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Crappy place is about the pawn shop. Well, thanks for giving me such a compliment into my apartment too, but yeah, right. And yes, another job. So I got it. Now how about the money of me for Carson?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I guess I could have a few questions. Ooh,
Sure, honey, what is it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. Actually, I'm going out of here. See ya. I'll see about this soonly enough, I'm sure. So, do we then want to go and slash up some paintings? What's the next thing that we want to be doing? Is it that one or is it something else? Questions. Loads of questions, and still I would have to be deciding about this stuff. I'm just like gathering experience, and then maybe I'll use it at some point. It would be kind of sad to be having the auto leveling on. Heck yeah, let's mess up art. Alrighty, let's go and do that. I'll think about what the hell I'm gonna be doing with that stuff later on. We're gonna be okay going there. I'm sure nothing's gonna be at all of a problem. Surely. Yeah. You do your thing there, dude. And not my issue what you do. Yeah, let's murder some paintings. Could go for some culture. Yeah, I thought that you would like it. You're such an artist after all. Interesting. That guy even decided to be going into there. So, hello.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Radio this in, eh? I kind of feel that I have to go the charming way. Do we do seducing? Culture as in slashing paintings. Yeah, that's the best kind of culture, isn't it? To slash up some paintings. But the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to parachute? Do we want to seduce? Or do we want to just command that open the door? Yeah, seduce. Alrighty. Wow, the way you said that, it was so commanding.
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risk, the prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Wanna know a secret? Power is a real turn on to me.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's the uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform.
Oh, don't stop talking.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
How about we get to know each other better right now? Well, it is a little bit of a feel on the blood, so I guess that works. And he can be a little bit of a nice little deuce. So there is that. Hey, thanks for letting me have the key. I'm just not quite sure how to get past you. Maybe I can get the back door, rather preferably. So, yeah, I guess that worked. A little bit of an experience reward after that. No need for lockpicking. Little nice art gallery and everything here. Can't actually use that. I was thinking that might have been the light light lifting, but whatever. But yeah, so Cain meets Lilith is one of the paintings. Cain meets Lilith. A little bit of story about Cain apparently over here. Cain cursed by the god is one painting. One is then Cain spurns Lilith. And then again slays Abel. Oh, that's a very Cain related paintings. There's also the charity box in here who would want to be taking it, but I was thinking that we wouldn't. But of course it's still a possibility if we would want to. So I'll just show you guys. Botch. Because you have to do them in order, like what the real story is. So we have to be doing it in order. So Gainslay's April is definitely going to be the first one. After that he was cursed. So Gainslay's April. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when we slash this paintings, right? Cain cursed by the god, yeah. That's what happened. As he couldn't have spurned Lilith before meeting Lilith, so this is even a kind of a nice painting, but well, gotta do it. So Cain meets Lilith, and then there is the again spurns Lilith. Oops. Welp. Let's see, should I do maybe a little bit of a blood buff to increase our options here a little bit? And I have a, it's kind of funny, we kind of both have a blood shield. Like, I'm looking like bloody and he's looking all bloody. That's kind of funny actually. That is actually kind of funny how that looks. For some classes this is definitely a lot harder still fight than for maybe a Tremere, at least when I can have the blood shield with me. But yeah, I'm kind of bloody though. I don't think I should be looking like this when I'm going outside, but I don't know. Maybe that was weird glitch now that I got this bloody. Because I'm kind of just all bloody. I don't know. Bloody fantastic, yeah, that's kind of true. Well, that's done. We don't have to go and get the money. I'm kind of wondering if this is completely like messed up my situation with this character. Will it forever look like this now? Is it just for the while when I have aggravated damage? Because as you can see in the left our bar, we have yellow damage now, as in something that is unnatural damage. But this doesn't look quite normal. As such, do we mind if I'm all bloody like this? Maybe it's just that this hasn't been completely trained, this blood shield, yet. Blood suits you. Yeah, I guess it does. It's just kind of weird. I guess I gotta... I shouldn't... Oh yeah. I guess they're kind of afraid of me looking this bloody. Or it was the knife. I'm not sure which one it was first. Or more. This can be a little bit of an issue. How can I cancel it? That's a question. Well, I don't know about this. I guess I will try to get to the bar. But, I'm not quite sure about this. It's not even easy to get there from here. It was the blood. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but, like... It's kind of difficult when I'm still bloody. I'm still bloody. I'm still all bloody. What can I do about it? That's a good question. I have no idea. Yeah, I wonder. So, one Masquerade violation isn't the end of the world, but I do wonder how long this is gonna last. Because it doesn't seem like it should be lasting anymore. This is an issue. Well, I could... Fine. Everyone's already seen me, right? Let me just pass up here and, It's all okay. It's no problem for you guys, right? Okay, I've never used this, so I don't know if this normal or glitch, because I don't think it should be still lasting forever. And it's kind of a problem if it's like... Maybe here it's at least gonna be away, because we are in the normal or the Masquerade area where you cannot use skills like that. this area probably at least would like take it away. Maybe, hopefully. Because if it doesn't, we can have a little bit of an issue, to be honest, I'd say. So, yeah, I can't really see even myself here right now.
What were you thinking?
What?
The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Oh. Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea.
Okay.
I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I'm just like trying to think that F8, is it some button that is, I should look if I have some other button that I could put into that, because I'm thinking that it might have something to do with my recording software, the F8 as well, with the streaming software, so I would need to have a look into that, but anyways, I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the Ocean House and a diary from there.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And yeah, that would be bad. That's why I'm kind of always a little bit careful with the F buttons. But yeah, I remember this too, unfortunately. Well, it's not that big of an issue that I remember the first area of the game better. I don't remember the rest of the game nearly as well as I remember the first part. So, and I have never completely completed it, but I have been very far. So... to call off the... You're going to convince Jeanette to forgive me first, okay? And how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Alrighty. Well, if the Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I will get her sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Alright, I'll take care of it. Later. So, anyhow, I remembered that I didn't actually look into her computer at all. I did look at Janet's before, but I didn't look at Therese. I'm not sure if I can do it later, but oh well, it's not the end of the world if I can't. But, yeah, it would be kind of nice if I would be able to see the picture of myself. I could try to have a look into here if there's something that removes all buffs, and I had changed some things. F8 and disciplines, okay, was indeed F8. What would be a good key for that? Maybe button 9? That's not F8. I'm pressing number 9 and you're not allowing that to be 9. Okay, well, maybe an L. Alternate L or an F8. Okay, well, that's, I guess, can work. So that we can for sure always take care of that. Yeah, those look like the twins from The Shining a little bit. Now at least I pressed that button, so hopefully that's a little shield is off now. It's not too big of an issue if we have one Masquerade violation. It's not like I am planning to get them all up. But, yeah, I know that you can't while she's present, but can I in the last stage do it? That's the question, I think. And should I do already the thing for Nox too, is the question too. But, yeah, F8 as a default is kind of a strange key, I would have to say. But, yeah, I'm not all shiny in blood now, but it was kind of funny to fight that with the headbangs. But it was kind of funny to fight that thing with all bloody, and then it was so bloody too and everything. So, I guess we could go and do this though, when we were supposed to go into here. As said, it's not too big of an issue that we got that one violation. Yeah. I was thinking too that it might be still better to go and do the Knox thing so that we don't go this to the end yet. So Knox thing would be to go. I should also get the werewolf blood over here, and there's so many things to do. So many things that I need to do. For sure. So many things. Well, let's go and see about who is bothering poor little Knox. And solve his issues, mayhap. Was it here? I might have confused it with the other one, because that pale bond thing was at least here. Already 21 experience. What am I doing? Teresa's, yes, something to pale. The Haunted Hunter. You have discovered that the virtual crime the man identified on the license Knox gave you is dead. Yeah, Medical Central Morgue. Perhaps you can find future clues there. Alright, that was the thing that I was supposed to do. Well, if we're going to go back there, then we certainly should also go and try to get the Fearful Blood at the same time, even though it's not the easiest thing to do, I would have to say. So, back to the medical area. And try to see about solving the issues over in the medical clinic. First, before going through with the main story on that. Alright, a little bit of a save. Go downstairs first. We should spend some of our experience though. I think I should get some security, just so that I can at least actually lockpick something a little bit more, because lockpicking 3 isn't even that much yet. But what else? Should I just get the Thaumaturgy level 4? Even though I don't know if I'm gonna be using it immediately, but at least then we only need 1 more and we would have the maxed out. It all the way maxed out. It could be okay. Of course, there's plenty of other stuff to do. Seductions, manipulations for persuasions, and so on and forth. I think we should... I'm gonna just do this, so at least next then is only this for 15 points. So we're gonna be very far on this at least, and we can at least use our special abilities, so to all maximum capacity. So our Blood Strike is even better. Blood Theft, yeah, that's the one. I would hold off still, but you do what you feel like. Yeah, I was thinking that I could hold off. I used a little bit into lockpicking and used a little bit onto this, but 8 experience, let's at least keep those there for something specific we need to use it for. So we did see that there was some special area here that we didn't actually try to go before even. Was it over here? Or I think it was in the laundry area, wherever that was exactly. This was this place, laundry. Like, yeah, there's this area right here. Well, that works, I guess, even though I should have pressed the E button. Yeah, there's a little bit more area over here. So there's a morgue right here, actually. So that's definitely the place to go. But let's just go and have a look into this office first, I'd say. Because there's a computer, and I like computers. So... Gotta verse. Right, a password. Of course, I could also increase my hacking skills. Cowbell, interesting. Well, I guess we'll read this up. Cheer. Wound success, subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Okay. Hey, there is the crumbs that we are looking for. Crumbs V. Ah. I misspelled that. Crumb, not crumbs. V. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage B. Okay, good to know. Let's just look into this too while we're at it. How did I spell that wrong? Jane? No. Subject apparently died of intermediate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Well, that does kind of seem suspicious if there was just a pint of blood. So, yeah. Lance D. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Then Perry D. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. Well, that's quite of a unfortunate situation. To die to suffocation of the harmless cheese. For sure. But yeah, there's the morgue. Can open one of these at least. Could I open it? Sort of, but then I'm all the time blocking it myself, so... Nothing there. Not that I necessarily expected. There is this, though, that we could be trying to have a look into. Hey, success! Yay! Silver ring. Looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's a single day 80mm limit special. And a Foxy Poxy's key. It's just a key, there's not much to say about it. Well, I guess it can lead us to maybe this person that we're looking for, though. Well, hey, you have different colored eyes. More yellow, more orange. Yep, definitely. Most of these definitely do not open up, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't think that there was anything in those. These razors are so annoying to open. Yeah, I'm thinking that's just like... Do I even need to open these things? I don't remember that I actually did. But on the other hand, it's like... Should I still try to be looking into opening them before we would be leaving? These are very annoying to try to open though. Always hitting my head into them. That's a perfect way to be opening them. I didn't want to open you. God damn it. God damn it, you. I saw that you were about to open up. I saw... God damn it. Okay. This spot worked before. Okay, good. Don't see anything there though. And you don't open? Do you open? I don't think you did open. Fine. It's just... Yeah, nothing there. That does seem to be locked. Was there something in here? I don't remember anymore. It's like bouncing with these freaking things. Where is there more to go in? Is there more you're going to do other than continuously open and close these stupid drawers? Well, I was thinking that if there was something in them, but you can also say that if there was something or not. That could help me maybe stop doing it, because I was wondering if I missed something or not. But just saying. But I don't remember, so that's why I was looking into it. Well, we got back up here. I didn't visit here previously. Malcolm's office keys. Well, that would be one way to get that before, but we do already have it. This is going to be annoying though if I try to go and do this fearful stuff too. Welp. This is one of the worst parts when you try to get into here. Yay, succeeded. Success, so to speak. Or if it even led there. I don't remember if this was actually leading in there that I really want to go, or if this was just another way. I think this is actually a way out of that place. Well, fine enough. I didn't remember. It's the problem when you don't remember, you haven't played in a long time, so... I would be opening those drawers wherever in case I missed one. Yeah, that's the thing when you don't remember, so just no need to be sneaking then though. This was even open from here, so that's fine. I don't know if I can open this from this side, but then we'll just go from the other way. Okay, that was actually a pretty easy lock to pick. So I do remember I need to go then next to the upstairs though. So that's not exactly going to be the easiest, unless I go and manage to... Aspects I think did work for trying to sense auras, right? I don't know if it works very easily or very far away, but we'll see, I guess. Or how much this would be needing. Yeah, that would be... Aww. Well, I guess this will then happen because... Humanity lust. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying when you can't see around the corner in any way. And when you're trying to, so to speak, sneaky and then it immediately just happens to be the guy around the corner. Oh well, they did have nice donuts here and everything. Hey Jason, can you reset Malcolm's password for me? He wants it to do on sale. Yep. The policies are after of me though now, so that's a little bit of an issue. Well. Oh well. I didn't plan for that, but I wasn't sneaky and we are not trying to do a sneaky character this time, so... Yeah, this would have been the way to try to go into there for sure, but I just happened to try to go and have a look if I could see this guy here, so that was the problem. Yeah. This would have been a good way to try to get up here, but yep, as said before, it's the thing when you don't remember exactly where the guy would be, and I thought the aspects should be showing their auras. And yeah, not even talking first, immediately enemy. I was thinking that shouldn't they at least first talk here nonetheless, but maybe it was not actually the case. Well, we did at least get to this computer. It's kind of a shame to be trying to get out of here then next, but... Well, let's at least do this first, I guess. Then at least... Let's see, a little bit of a hacking. Dosage. So, unlock, thank you. That place to unlock. Then the CS. Was that already what I was doing? No. Okay, then a little bit more hacking. Maybe that was the aspects, maybe. But on the other hand, I did it quite a while before, so I thought that it wouldn't do that yet. Cabinet unlocked, controlled substance camera enabled for your security. I would like to get that also, to be honest, out of there, the camera I mean, but I don't know if that actually managed to happen. I don't want to come up with my hands up and everything. Prescriptions. And yeah, that prevented talking then I guess, but it does suck. I really wish that I would have been able to do it, but I wasn't then able to do it, which was very unfortunate. I guess I can use some more blood buff for that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, that sucks, but I don't know if I really want to then just go on and start to go back and not go through it like that when it happened to go and happen. Okay, I think I should be able to disable the camera from here. It's like, it's possible to do sneakily, but, well, it's way easier if you actually have a really sneaky character, and we definitely don't. And talking might have been possible too, but then when I happened to use the aspects, I guess that stopped it, even though it should be the not damaging skill, to me at least. That shouldn't be the bad skill to do the aspects. So that was kind of strange to me though. Camera 1. Control substance camera disabled for security purposes. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Substance cease. Control substances. What about the camera 2 then? For security purposes. Okay. Prescription is that, so this is the camera 1 though that I should then disable rather. Yeah, I'm under arrest. I gotcha on that. It's not the end of the world if we lose a little bit of that as such, but as said, it definitely would be plenty easier to do if I would at all be good at sneaking. And I'm not exactly good with sneaking. Probably the command is the one that I should then try to do if I... Yeah, I should just have get my decision and gone actually into the maintenance for sure. For absolutely. Well, I'm just gonna be going outside the sideway and not quite straight away into that area, I'd say, just so that I don't have to have problems with the police. Unfortunate though, but humanity isn't that big of a problem at all. Well, I guess they were still on to me. Even though, like, how did they know that I was the one, though? In all honesty, I would have to ask. I guess I'll go down here then, instead. They were still on to me, most apparently. Well, I wonder what was the right way to try to go here. Okay, well, as said, I wouldn't want to go and still just load because we screwed up, or I screwed up, if we could say specifically so. Police hunting, still, yes, I gotcha. It's not like they're gonna find me in here, though. I don't want to kill anyone else. Scared me a little. That's fine, you didn't need the fearful blood. What do you do with fearful blood to begin with? Well, I guess we could grab some blood. Well, rats. While we're waiting around, I guess. But do we really want to drink blood? Rats, though, is the question, but I guess we do. Police is giving up. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Well, that was one rat. At least we tasted one. Yeah, well. Anyways, I guess that's it for that venture. Anyways. Alright, well, we're all the way on the other side of the map, but it's okay. Well, at least we did everything we needed to do there. However, I am unhappy that it went out like that, but I didn't thought that we should be able to talk to him, but I guess the Auspex ruined it, which was quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Police cars. I wonder why there's police cars. No reason, I'm sure. Let's just leave this fearful blood over here. Let's have a look into the fearful blood before we leave it though. So, fearful blood. Blood allegedly taken from a fearful. Well. How did I need to do it? Did I just do it from here? Shouldn't I leave it there? Wasn't it the thing? Wasn't this what I needed to do? I'm pretty sure. And then they're gonna be getting it. Quest log. So, you have retrieved the fearful blood from the medical clinic. Put it in your mailbox to send it to Lacroix, yes. And then the next quest would be... Found a keycard to something called the Foxy Boxes in this morgue while looking for anything belonging to Virgil Crumb. The man on the license Nox gave you. They should hopefully help you to locate Nox's Asian vampire. So, Foxy Boxes is the other place that we're gonna be going. Runt burgers are dwarven delicacy. How dare you mock them? Well, Masquerade redemption. See, nothing's a problem. The Masquerade is immediately redemption gotten, so it's all good. No worries about that. Our Masquerade is already perfect again, however our humanity isn't, but on the other hand... We did see the Foxy boxes here, didn't we? Guess the blood shield might be the one to use. So, Foxy boxes, this is the place. When I imagine a rat burger, I can only think of a full rat between two slices of bread. I guess that's the thing what it means. Well, that is indeed a fox. I could say that to be the case. So, what's here? Reports. I'm like thinking, what did I hear there on the back? 04. My initial observations of the city indicate that the canines here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of a dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. Intriguing. What about on the 18th day? Then, on the other hand, these Gainites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality and petty schemings and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making the city our own. About 10, 21, and 04. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Cainites, Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling immortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. Rightio. So, then, 22, and 04. No, not that one. I needed to still add the one there into the end. Then 22, 04, slash and 1. It seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but the agency is much more resourceful than most Cainites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. Would look a bit like a turtle. It probably would, that sort of a hamburger. Stop, you guys are making me hungry. Hungry for a rat burger. Well, or hamburger buns, whatever they're called. Yeah, well, I hope you guys will enjoy your rat burgers. I hope they will be very tasty. Okay, then 32. I try to think, where was this thing? 04 and 2. The agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgin Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come here in force. Intriguing, I'd say. Intriguing. Someone really been doing some reporting upon us, as in the vampires in this area over here. Just a little bit. So, let's do a little bit of a quick save. And, let's see if we'll survive. Hello, Asian vampire. We do have a pretty bloody shield, though. Come down here. I can still get you to use this too. Here, I do need blood, so to speak, but I got a pretty good head start on you. I just need to find you again. There you are, my good little one. There you go. Experience reward. Alrighty, I would have to say the blood shield is pretty useful though, for sure. These battles are a lot easier when you have the blood shield, so I'll key to actually get out of that. Shin Kunto. Ooh, thanks. I appreciate the new melee weapon, I'd say. So let's see. Or we could have used a severed arm. Like, it would look good, wouldn't it? If we would be slashing around with a severed arm. It's real good. It almost looks like we're taking a bite from it when we're doing that. But anyways, then also Shinkanto. Melee combat requirement 5, damage potential 18, lethality 11, feat adjustment 2, base damage 2. This is a mass-produced version of the traditional Japanese katana. Not as effective as a real one, but quite dangerous nevertheless. Katana. Lovely. Yeah, and those last 2 reports were literally on us. Yeah, indeed. They were literally on us, and so we did encounter with this guy. I don't remember if there was anything over here, otherwise I kind of doubt there was, to be honest. But let's just have a quick peek around. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else over here. It just was an area, so to speak. So let's go and get out of here then. We have solved Nox's issue. Cryatic ran around using the severed arm in his Let's Play one part of Masquerade. Cracked me up totally. Yeah, it's a funny weapon for sure. Funny weapon for a certainty. As us, I guess we could use one as a Tremere too, just running around like with severed arm. I guess we could now at the same time then go and see if we can find Jeanette over here and everything. That could work. I wonder how much this blood theft even cost blood. There's a few guys, like gang members here. The old lady is even gone. Completely. Well, it doesn't seem like they liked me coming into here and trying to find Jeanette or going even into the phone. Just give me a little bit of blood at least. That's pretty sweet, to be honest, how that worked. Yeah. Just give me some more blood, please. Please. Well, if I have to dominate you to get you to be easy for me to take blood from, I'll do it. Thank you for your contribution. A little bit of experience reward. Shotgun and everything. He's not even afraid of us at all. Quest complete. Didn't seem like they actually... Flimsy, almost if it was made of rubber. Yeah, the hat was a little bit flimsy. Though. But yeah, it seems that that was all that there was with this. Hey, the bonus ringing though. If I can pick it up. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Okay. It's also interesting how this phone call actually changes a little bit depending on what choices you've made. So it is quite intriguing. Okay, let's do a little bit of a save. I guess I don't really need to be talking to him. So, I guess they are both back in the apartment anyways, and we just need to be going and seeing what's actually going on and try to find out a way to actually meet Petra and Tongue. But before that, we should also talk to Nox that we actually solved his issue with the Asian vampire and all. So let's do that first. Hello, Nox.
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Well, do you have any idea what the thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
That's interesting. Well, I'd better be going. See you around, Nox. See you around. I'll go and meet the sisters then. Alrighty. We'll see how I'll manage to do this encounter because I don't remember how to do it the best, so we'll see where we'll stumble with it. You'll see.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here? What do you guys is going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Well, this is an interesting development, isn't it? It's, I would say that she is quite of a character. But, after all, Dayuda, is a Malkavian, so... Yes. But yeah, there's different ways that this can end up, so... As said, I don't remember how would be the best way to do it, so... Go on, Jeanette.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up! Just shut up!
Should I say go on, Jeanette, or should I say stop it, Jeanette? That's the question. Go on, Jeanette. I guess I'll say that go on.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me.
It does make a difference.
You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Okay, what thing do I say? I don't think we have enough persuasion to do it best way. It might be the case that I don't have even enough persuasion to try to do it the best way. I think I always manage to do it with my Malkavian, but it's not the end of the world if we don't do it the best way. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when this goes to whatever resolution it's gonna go into. Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to Tongue right now.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
So who do I want to be asking? What happened to your father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I can't believe you killed your own father, Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end?
It's not gonna end well.
I always knew this night might come.
It's okay.
Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun. I'll try to say, but it's not gonna work. I'm so sure of that. Yeah, the gun went off. Someone died. Inside.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat.
Oh well.
I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay. Well, oh the trauma, yes. But there is basically...
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Well, I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway. Goodbye. So, basically the idea here is that Teresa won the conflict inside herself, so to speak. There's a way that Jeanette wins, and there is a way to have them both still stay alive. So you'd be able to keep Teresa and Jeanette alive. Which of course, in this case, very much didn't happen. Teresa happened to win, but it's always a question, how do I do it? Especially now that it's been such a long time, and now I will never be able to look into this stupid computer. Oh well, it's not the end of the world, but as I would understand, Teresa was turned into a vampire and, well, came from a very conflicted and complicated family situation, and then kind of wanted to, in a way, at least bring Jeanette with her too. So, that's what she is. But she's a very interesting character, I would have to say. I would like to have both Teresa and Jeanette alive, but I didn't manage to do it. But it is possible. It is very much possible, but I don't remember what I needed for it, so... this is how it's gonna be this time around. Unfortunate, but true. It's okay. So, have you guys usually been able to do it? Safe vote or not, if you have played the game. Had all of you played the game though? Or, I know Dayunda hasn't, but Hugh Cleveland, had you played the game? I don't remember now. It's a little bit of a dancing. I've seen it done, but I wouldn't have succeeded. Okay. Yeah, I know that I've succeeded, but it's been such a long time that there's no way for me to remember, and in the end it's not the end of the world not to succeed. At least there's something else to discover than when you play yourself, if you do. Okay, it's okay. Be a little bit dancing. Let's go. Let's just head off for now. Okay, well, that's done. Yeah, the dancing is good though. A little bit of a dancing into the end. Should we go and find Petra and Tong before we're gonna be ending for today? Probably a good idea that we at least go and try to locate Petra and Tong. And as I recall, he should be around here. But the question is, how do I enter there? Well, it was just actually this simple. It's a silly thing that it's actually this simple. I always remember that I looked so much more into how to actually get here. But it was actually really easy to find him then. So, hello, beautiful Nosferatu. Because Nosferatus are very beautiful, aren't they?
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You knew I was looking for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
It is great, T2. Very much. You must be Bertrand Tongue.
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
No, well, that's just great. So you know I survived?
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to the warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
So they know they're working for vampires?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Alrighty, so can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Okay. Well, let me get a few things together first, at least.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Well, I've noticed that. Whatever, see ya.
What's wrong?
Okay, so we can think if we want to be going immediately next time or a little bit later after we do some other tasks nonetheless. But otherwise, I think this is an okay place to end today. We've done a lot of stuff for sure at the very least. Just put... Actually, why not just have a stream? And the two. There. Proper save for a change. Alrighty, so thank you all for watching here on the stream, and later on in YouTube some more of the Vampire the Masquerade. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next Sunday for some more After the Tales from the Borderlands time as well. So I will be stopping the recording then here, so yeah, this was fun. Nice to see you again, Kide. Nice to see you as well, Hugh Levlin. Thanks for another stream. Thank you very much, Scrap Lord, and anyone and everyone else that was around here. So I'll stop the recording. Bye bye in YouTube as well.